Hello folks, welcome back to week 9 of the Sci-Nib channel. Let's see this week's question. When we sleep, our minds are busy creating images. Do you know why people have dreams? You will find the answer at the end of this video. Let's dive into this week's scientific discoveries. Coral reefs are under severe threat from overfishing, pollution and diseases. 90% of coral reefs are expected to be lost by 2050. According to a recent study, sea cucumbers could help protect coral reefs from diseases. Sea cucumbers are seafloor housekeepers that consume tiny microbes, including bacteria that infect coral reefs. Overharvesting of sea cucumbers for human consumption result in a big loss of their population in the sea, and it is also linked to an increase in the prevalence of coral reef diseases. Though sea cucumber restoration efforts are underway, we humans must reduce our consumption in order to reap positive benefits in the future. Sniffing affect how the body functions. Scent have an effect on our mood and change how we feel. These are associated with specific chemicals found in these volatiles. A recent study discovered that inhaling certain volatile chemicals influence DNA in the cell, thereby affecting the cellular function. They investigated the role of diacetyl, a volatile compound found in ripe fruits. According to the study, these compounds may slow neurodegeneration in fruit flies and prevent the multiplication of neuroblastoma cells, which is a type of nerve cancer. In the future, aromatherapy may be used to treat a variety of illnesses. We diagnose autism based on a person's gaze, our eye movement, or coordinated with our head movement. This will help us maintain our focus on the object. This process, however, is affected in autistic patients. Autism is a brain developmental disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate as well as their tendency towards repetitive behavior. There is currently no test available for diagnosing the disease. Doctors follow up on patients' developmental history over time to diagnose autism. This study shows that the autistic children's eyes remain rigid and barely moves with the head motion. This suggests that it is possible to diagnose autism in the patients by tracking the eye movement in relation to the head motion. Do you know how long-term memory is created in the brain? Long-term memory is influenced by the specific brain regions, including the hippocampus and occipital lobes. We perceive information about our surrounding by collecting visual images. These are processed in the occipital lobe of the brain and then transferred to the hippocampal region for long-term memory storage. Yet, some people suffer from aphantasia, a disorder that impairs the ability to create visual informations. These patients have difficulty remembering past events. However, this study raised an important question. How do people with visual impairment from birth remember their lives? Getting back to this week's question, do you know what causes a dream? While we are asleep, a variety of processes occur within our body. Initially, our body switches from active to sleep mode, causing changes in the body temperature, blood pressure, and heart rate. Once the body relaxes and becomes immobile, the brain begins to actively clear up the memories and emotion experienced during that day. Dreams are thus created as a result of this consolidation. The nature of the dream varies according to person's emotional and mental stress level during that day. A person may have a dream based on the daily events, past strong memories, traumatic events in their life, strong desires in their life, or envisioning a solution to potential life dangers. However, how dream sequences are generated has been a lingering question for many years. I hope this week's video helped you to learn about the latest scientific discoveries. Subscribe to the channel to get the most recent updates. Let us know your thoughts on this video in the comment section. I will see you back next week with more scientific discoveries. Until then, bye and